guys, welcome to Sunday night question and answer live stream. E-Tance on here with Cal. What's going on, Cal?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm tired, man.
Yeah. Long week.
Really long week, and then it's gonna be a long couple weeks coming up.
Well, all things pass, so get through it.
Yes, sir. JVFX, yeah, we have a Discord. It's in the description of the video. What's up, Gavik? Welcome, man. It's been a while. BL1304, what's up, man? Welcome, everyone. Dang. Cal starting off with some savage burns.
Yes.
Welcome, Twitch side.
Hey, Rich.
Dang. Look at Melanie. Right off the get-go. Somebody
I
just joined Discord and she's like, rank please, mother effer.
Yeah.
She on top of it.
Yeah. Alright, now maybe my math's off here, but we're at 15 so far, and we've only got 8 thumbs up, so let's do something.
Eric06 says, yo, I've literally tried just about every character only to find out I suck at all of them. It's bumming me out. Any advice? I think before you keep trying other heroes, find a location you like to play at.
Yeah, I would agree. I think breaking it down to what role you like the most is more important than what hero you like, because many heroes also are out of position according to how the game lists them.
True facts. Richie boy. Oh, Rich, you're not a mobster. Melanie's about to start booting people. Better get that rank.
Yeah, jeez.
That's one for you, crack.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, Gavik's got it. Yeah, think of what you like. Do you like to be at range? Or you like to, get in there like a tank or an off tank, smacking people for a bunch of damage, or making the big plays? Do you like supporting? Like being able to assist people a lot, but you yourself aren't getting a lot of kills, but you're making big plays? You just gotta kind of break it down to the things that you like, or even a single trait that you like, and then just kind of build from it from there. You find something you like, and then go from there.
I have something that can help you out, Eric. Let me send you a link. Cal, give me the link to the
series.
Yeah, the How to Play series.
Okay. Yeah, let me get it.
Eric, we have a series called How to Play, and it goes position by position, breaking down all the rules in the game: marksman, mage, warrior, assassin, support, tank, all of them, so that you can. And what we try to do in that is help you figure out what role is best. And that's actually what they're called. It's called is mage the role for you? Is marksman the role for you? Is assassin the role for you? So you can hear a lot about what the jobs are of each role in a team environment, what pros and cons each role has, as well as what I like to call complementaries, which is just complementary personality traits of the roles, to find out if those things line up with the things you want to do in the game and the things that you are naturally good at in games. So Cal just posted it right there. Check that playlist out, man. I think if you watch those videos on all the roles, which we have one on every role in the game, you'll start to learn you know what? It sounds like this role is the one that really matches my personality type or my play type. Quiet Logic, the Violet nerf is something I would worry about a little bit.
Yes. If you already continue to believe that Violet jungle is a thing, it's gonna only get worse. I even with the nerf to Soul Reaver, I've still seen jungle Violet in a lot of pug matches. It's not a thing, and they're really nerfing her more to ensure that you understand it's not a thing.
All right. What other questions we got, folks? Oh, crap. I'm still yawning. I just ran out of coffee. Man, I've worked like 20-something hours the last 2 days, Cal.
Ah, man.
Not including YouTube.
Right.
So, we're probably getting closer to the 30 mark, honestly.
Yeah.
How did Iron Prime get to bronze color? Iron? Bruh, you're such a liar. I'm gonna eat some gum.
Well, so far I'm seeing a lot of A's, but not a lot of Q's here.
Yeah.
Oh, Omar, here you go. Crushed Leviathan Mantle Raw combo. Is that still okay to use? It's like, wait, did you do a crushed build video yet, or is that still in the works?
Oh, no, I did not.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't think so, but
It's a good question, Omar. My answer is yes. It is okay to use. But you need to make sure your team is aware, and you need to be aware that that is not a tank build. By no means are you a tank in that build. You are an off tank. It is definitely not the best use of his talent. At all. But if that's what you want to do, it is viable enough. When he's ulting, Crest does a really good job of staying close to people. Mezcal says trying a new Mina equipment set. It's not a question, Mezcal, but it sounds like a bad thing. Nemesis says, what do you think about Omen as a character? Would you rather him be tanky and support, or more warrior based with higher damage? I would rather Omen be support. His skills lend him to be a support more than anything. Is cussing allowed? Yeah, like cussing is fine. We don't go too crazy on here.
yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of cussing that's necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you get queued up with the same Valheim 2 matches in a row that you just reported, and he continues to feed and steal your jungle. You know, that sounded oddly specific for an example.
Rich said 30 in H2. What does that even mean? Let's see. Kevin says, what hero is the best for jungle and faster farming? If you want to do good jungling and good farming in the jungle, don't do Wukong. He's awful. Only losers play him. Zephys is good. Kriknak's good. Zuka's a good jungle clear. Pretty much any assassin besides Wukong, you're probably pretty well off. Omen is a great hero, but all of his abilities lend him to being more of a... Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rich. All of his abilities lend him to being... They're all more tanky than they are damagey. Xanis is not an assassin, is he? Yeah, Xanis is not an assassin. You lied to me. Xanis is a warrior. Come on, Mess Guy. You're not going to pull that one past me. I thought you were already a mod, Rich. I don't know why. Let's see. What do we got? Mr. Perfect says, I mostly play Violet. Any tips now? I have a good tip for you, Mr. Perfect. I would stop playing Violet and start playing this guy right here.
Wanna see my new toy?
That is my tip for you. Violet's about to get nerfed hard. And Morin is getting a what I consider to be a very substantial buff. So, Gavik says, Gavik said, Warrior Burst. His ult doesn't weaken enemies. His ult weakens the damage they do to him, which is a tanky ability, not a. His passive is damagey, but the rest of his abilities are really more tanky than anything. Tanky and supporty. Mezcal says, I know Malik is not out yet, but my question is about him. Does he play like a tanky warrior, such as Omar or Arthur? Yeah, kind of. Mezcal, he can go full tank or he can go warrior. Where are we at here? Zill's good in the jungle. Zill doesn't have a very good jungle clear, though. Not compared to the guys I mentioned earlier. Lucas said Zuka's amazing. Yep. Zuka is amazing. When you're butterfly... Yeah, when you're butterfly and you're 6 levels higher, you can do amazing things. Kind of like with everyone else in the game. Who is good DS lane hero? I'm assuming that means Dragon side? What does DS mean? And a good tank to get started playing to roll. What does DS mean? I'll tell you a good tank to get started with is probably going to be, I'm going to suggest Thane or Minna probably. Dark Slayers. Oh, that makes sense.
Solo lane.
Solo lane. Okay. A good Dark Slayer lane hero. Really the main thing you want to think about when you're playing a Dark Slayer lane is, can you handle a 1v2 situation? That's really the main thing you're going to want to figure that out. So Arthur, Wonder Woman. Let's go through some of these warriors who are likely to be able to handle Arthur, Wonder Woman, Ryoma, Lubu, Omen, if played correctly, Astrid, Arduin, Scud. Those are kind of your top lane heroes that I would throw out there. Occasionally, if you could play a tank up there, if that's what your team needs, if your support is a Pura or a Alice, you could play, you could play Min up there if you play her well. Thane is probably a better solo lane hero because of his ult. He can finish people off if they try to tower dive him.
Speaking of Thane, another thing you can do is your push can get really bullying. If people are getting really aggressive, you can use the bush to try to get them under tower, or you can just use it to push minions away from objectives or to objectives. So all that positioning, basically. Thane's really good at positioning.
Mezcal asked the same question again. I already answered that one. Noah says, why do you think a lot of people think of Crickneck as a lower tier assassin? You know what? A lot of people just follow blindly whatever some popular Conqueror Master level YouTubers and Twitch players say. They don't think for themselves, and that's not a knock on the Twitch guys or the YouTube guys or the people listening to them. It's just a common thing in games with streaming and stuff like that. You just you got a guy you like watching on Twitch or YouTube, and you pretty much listen to whatever he says. Whether he explains reasoning for it or not, I think that's what I try to do differently. Is that what bugs me is people will just say whatever and won't really explain the why to anything. So I don't want to be that guy. I want to explain the why to everything I say. So because I like to be a little more deep and intellectual than that, I think. Favorite skin? Just personally, probably the Wukong Ember skin is probably one of my favorites because he's one of my mains. But like one of the best skins in the game. I don't know. There's a lot of good skins in the game. I actually like Gilder's skin a little bit. I think it's a pretty cool skin. The biker skin. I like the Gilder biker skin. Let's go to the shop and look at some skins real quick. Cal. Yeah, let's see what else we got. Yeah, most of them are, I don't say basic, but most of them are more stylistic changes rather than like complete overhauls. The Valheim, unfortunately, the Valheim Templar skin is probably one of the best skins in the game. Grak has a really nice one. So the biker skin for Gilder, the Grak Captain skin is really solid. That's why it's so expensive. It's an epic skin.
It is, but it's really cool.
The Crash skin that he has on EU that's going to come out on an before long, where he's in a shark suit, is really dope. The new Tara skin is nice. The Fennec Snow Festival skin is good. I mean, all the other Natalia Snow Festival one is all the expensive skins are pretty nice, for being honest about it. Oh, the Violet Fiery one is really nice. The Raz Frostbite's real nice. The Technical Blade Butterfly. Yeah, the Alistair one, the new Alistair one's pretty good. Yeah, there's a lot of nice.
There's a lot of good skins actually.
Yeah, a lot of good skins in the game. Let's see. Can you give us a link to the patch notes? Probably not. Yeah, I don't want to spoil that yet. I haven't. Cal and I found something online, but we don't know if any of it's true or accurate or not, so we won't share that at this time.
There hasn't been an official release patch notes yet.
We don't release.
Everybody's talking about speculative ones.
We don't talk about anything until it's officially released by Tencent. Yeah. Morin is hard to play. I love him though. Morin is extremely hard to play. He's one of the hardest. He's probably the hardest marksman to play in the game, I think. He's also the best if played correctly, in my opinion. Nemesis. I don't know if he falls. I don't actually think he falls off late too bad. Crickneck, Rich. I don't think he falls off too bad. He's not as well. I don't know. Crickneck can be pretty strong late game too, actually. Yeah, that's the unofficial stuff. The official stuff hasn't been saying anything in particular yet, Mezcal.
Yeah, they've kept it pretty vague, other than like this person.
Oh gosh, I gotta go through these faster. I'm falling behind. Okay. Walter Perez, I'm play PT me. PT me? No thanks. What's up, DK? My Wonder Woman build. Let me show you that real quick. I can confirm my Wonder Woman build is amazing. So enjoy this little ditty while I go to the next one. What about Max? Are you asking what I think about Max? Like, Cal, can you, if they've answered, just let me know, because I'm a bit up in the comments.
It's fine. Yeah, no, I'm reading
Okay. Any advice on Wukong? Be awesome at him. No, my best advice on Wukong is learn. Anyone can hit a button and then hit the attack button. Learn how to use. Wukong's game is about using his aggression while mastering his survivability. If that makes sense, you have to stay alive to be able to output as much damage as I do. So. Anyone can go in and hit all the buttons and do lots of damages. That's not a hard part about playing Wukong. It's the everything else. It's being able to go in and out and in and out and in and out, and being able to survive when all the odds are stacked against you. It's being able to go in, get a kill or two, 1v5, and get out alive, and not being able to get chased down because you're so good at getting away. That is the best thing that you can learn on Wukong. The damage is easy. Surviving is hard.
Yeah.
If you play on the EU servers,
Wukong has a fairly simple kit if you look at his abilities, because everything just buffs his auto attack. So I think he makes you a better player.
Yes,
because he kind of forces you to get away from skill shots and things like that, and forces you to look and see what the team's doing. What ults are they throwing down on the ground? What's my best path in to make the kills?
Wukong can dodge
how am I gonna
stuff
escape?
in a myriad of different ways. So.
Sure.
That.
But you have to plan ahead on him.
Right.
There's no there's no wiggle room. Arthur or somebody, that can take a ton of damage and still run away. Wukong's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna do that.
Right.
Or Zephyrus.
Let's see. If you play on EU servers, what are your thoughts on Liliana? Liliana's out in NA, and Liliana's a monster. Ari, you guys are underrating assassins. Like, best advice for new players. Best advice for new players is to find out where you fit in the game. Find out which a main role that you want to play, whether that's Dark Slayer lane or tank, off tank, mid lane, jungle, assassin, or any kind of jungle, support or marksman. Figure out where you fit in, a main role and then a secondary role, because you don't always get your main role, and then master those. Rather you master a main role, get very good at a secondary role, and not be any good at the other three, than to just be okay with all of them.
Yeah, how many times have we run into where people said, I'm good at every role, and it's like, no, you're not. Sorry, I hate to break it.
What's up, Essa? Iron Prime. I'm catching up a little bit. Oh, am I? No, I'm not really. Okay, pause. Like the Scud skin. Which hero you think is getting the biggest buff and hardest nerf? Oh, man, I haven't really thought about it that way. I just went through the list. I haven't even thought about who's getting the biggest anything.
Pretty sure one of the biggest buffs is going to be Wukong. Because he didn't need it, and he's getting it anyway.
The Wukong buff is going to be... I'll paraphrase that for Cal. The Wukong buff is going to be very big for me.
No, that's what I mean. Because you're the only Wukong I ever see. So
it's not going to be big for your average Wukong. It's going to be very big for me. It's a tool. It's a new tool for Wukong that I don't need, but I'll definitely be more than happy to utilize to destroy my enemies. Biggest nerf? Violet might be the biggest nerf, actually.
She's already been getting nerfed to like every patch, and now this. So yeah, I would have to agree. That's a biggie.
Let's see. Joker is much better than Morin. Joker is not better than Morin. Joker's a one-trick pony, and he's easy to kill if you know how to play against him. Morin is tanky. He's got massive crowd control, and he does incredible damage. So Fareed, you are incorrect.
Morin's harder to play.
Morin's harder to play.
You gotta stack manage and stuff to really make him good.
Okay. Oh.
What's up, guys?
Hey, is Murad coming out soon? There's no word on Murad yet. Also, should I buy Preda or wait for Murad? No. I would definitely buy Preda. I would definitely buy Preda. If you're a mage player, Preda is already one of my favorite mages in the game. Very difficult to master, but he's also getting buffed. Preda's getting buffed, so if you get good Preda, he's a monster, and he's getting buffed to make him even better. So note that Murad's not hard. Murad's one of the easiest heroes in the game to play. He's just annoying to play. He's got a really annoying game style. I've caught up. What up, guys? I caught up.
If you missed any along the way, just type them again, because just assume
yeah, I'll try to go through them all. All right.
Eric is asking if we have a vid on explaining the maps and what types of heroes to fight in certain lanes.
Eric, our next video series is how to win. Instead of rather than how to play, we're doing how to win. That's the how to win series is going to start off by explaining each lane, what kind of heroes go there, and what the job of that lane is and how it should be played. So that is literally going to be coming out in the next couple weeks, Eric. So subscribe and stay tuned for those, because they are going to be our best work yet. Is the Alistair buff good? He's one of my favorite mages. I don't remember the Alistair buff. Do you, Cal? I don't think we really ran into that one too much.
Oh, let's see. Alistair buff.
Send me a link real quick, Cal.
Okay.
On Google.
Yeah, Cal, shoot that to me too if you can.
Wait, which one am I shooting? I want to make sure I get it right.
Not the dude. The changes one.
Oh, the foreign changes thing.
Yeah. We'll look at it. Anyways, I don't know about the Alistair buff, so we'll move on. What is the best way to manage stacks on Morin? Make it a priority. Think about it. Do whatever it takes to keep it up. I mean, I will take a tower shot to keep my stacks up if I have to, or run into the jungle and shoot something one time if I have to, or it's about just really prioritizing it. What is your opinion on Max as a solo laner and support? I'd rather have Max as a support than a solo laner. I think he's much better as a support. I think all his I know his toolkit has a solid amount of damage in it from his passive, but I would say he's more like a off-tank support to me. More than anything. Yeah, the lane videos, Rich, are coming out next, so you guys are looking forward to those. They're going to be dope. Let's see. Where are we at? Nemesis, who do you think the hardest character is to master? Who's the hardest character to master, Cal? Let's see.
Oh, I think I can name off actually a few, but I would put Nacroth high up on that list. You see so many bad ones, but there is, and once in a while, like an amazing one that just blows your mind.
Nacroth's got to be up there.
I mean, I don't think he's absolutely the hardest, but he just comes to mind because you see so many bad ones. But you know, he has high skill cap.
Other people who are really hard to master.
Liliana
is up there, but she's
really
new,
complicated.
So
Oh, that is true. New isn't as
Liliana
fair.
is going to be very hard to master. I think Wukong and Morin.
The way
are
I
hard
look
to
at it
master.
is people that are very unforgiving are hard to master. So like Arthur, he's pretty easy. I mean, he's easy to learn.
It's not that
and
simple though. That's a little oversimplifying. I mean,
I'm just saying,
Yorn's
if you-
not
if you
forgiving,
can
but
make-
there's nothing to master. He's trash.
No, but I'm saying if you make a mistake, you're just gonna get wiped out for it. So it becomes hard to not make those mistakes. So somebody like Raz comes to mind. Super easy to overextend accidentally because of the way his dancing kind of thing works. So for me, Raz is one of my hardest to learn because positioning is so hard on him. It's easy to get caught out with a mistake.
So yeah, I'd say I think Wukong and Morin are hard to master, which is one of the reasons why I play them, because I enjoy the challenge. I think a proper Zill is fairly decent, decently hard to master. Liliana, Raz, Lindis is not easy to master. I don't think I wouldn't say she's hard, but she's definitely mid to mid high on difficulty.
Maybe dodge.
No, that's stupid easy. Diachan, I mean, it isn't hard. She's got a wombo combo, and that's all she can do. She's super shallow. It's not easy to do the wombo combo. It's not as easy, for example, as Natalia, but it's still a wombo combo. When there's only one set of abilities you can do, the shallowness of that doesn't really lend itself to a lot to really master. On Wukong, I'm still mastering all the different elements of what he brings to the table. If literally your hero just does one set of moves in the right order, and that's what you do, not really a whole lot to learn, I guess. L'Oreal's, she's mid-range. Slims is mid to high. Ryoma, I would say, is probably a pretty hard hero to master. I'd put him up there. Was pretty difficult.
Maybe Max.
Omen. Max isn't hard to learn. He's just... I don't consider Max hard to learn. I think he's just, like Cal said, he's very... he's unforgiving with that old. Illumia, I'd say, is a pretty hard hero to master. Pura. Ari, from what I've seen, is not super easy to master. And then Oz and Ka, but that's pretty much it. I mean, there's not a whole lot. Prada, too. Let's see. Let's go catch up here. Boyax Jr., welcome to the stream. Explosive Rainbow says, are you ever going to do best heroes and worst heroes? I already did that, Explosive Rainbow, for all of them except for support, which we're working on right now. We do them by classes.
Yeah, it's not really fair to compare a support to a tank to a warrior when you're talking about best and worst in game. So we like to break it down by category. It makes it a little more accurate.
Yeah, Mezcal said, you know what else would be helpful? An explanation of slang, top, bottom line. ADC, I try to elaborate when I'm making a video. When I say ADC, I will say, by that I mean marksman usually. But, I mean, if I could get a list of all the slang words in a MOBA, down like a whole list, I could definitely make a video about it. But I'm sure I'd forget a lot of them. What are the requirements for the skin giveaway? Well, you got to be on EU or NA, and you have to leave a comment and like on the videos of the week. Walter Perez says go, or is it gog? I don't know. I love how two people told Mezcal what ADC means. ADC does stand for attack damage carry. Max's ult isn't hard to learn. It's just it just takes time to learn positional awareness and knowing where you're going, where you're taking the hiccups, where you're taking yourself. Now, see, your guys are confusing two different things. Royal Ghost said Ryoma needs skill, but not a lot. Nobody's asking who's easy to learn how to play. They're asking who's easy or who's difficult to master. There's a difference there. Tulin, I don't think Tulin's that hard to learn. I mean, sorry, when the majority of your damage is a passive that goes off by itself, Omen is hard to learn. I think Omen is one of the harder heroes. I think I said that. I bet Crash is one of the best supports, and Alice. We don't do any gameplay on Sunday night. No, we just do a Q&A. Where are we at? Is Raz with Execute good? Maybe. I don't take Execute on him. I don't see why you would. I'd rather take a Punish or what's that one called? I always forget the name of it. Endure.
Yeah, Endure.
You shall no pain. How do you feel about L'Oreal's ult? Saying that all it is a simple reduction cooldown and a little damage at the start of. It's a little simplification of it. The issue is that L'Oreal's first and second ability are already so effing powerful. So it's a little bit better than it sounds. It sounds super simple and mundane, but it's a little bit better than that. I'm already bored of Liliana. You get bored of everyone except for Alessander.
That's true.
Is it me or is it odd without the background music? Oh, what the hell happened to my music? Good call.
Yeah, you had it playing.
It was playing. It stopped by itself. E10, who's the most OP character to you? I don't know, man. I don't really see things anyone as OP.
I actually really like how they balance the game.
Yeah, it's a really well balanced game. Steam Robot says, what kind of guild are you in? I'm in the best guild. My guild. Is there any hero that can turn a match around? Not really, Omar. Not single-handedly.
No. That's actually one of the strengths of this game is you need your whole team, you know, farming or turtling or whatever. So they need to be doing it together. This is not a solo game.
There are a lot of questions, Melanie. You have to look up. Air horn for Sander, of course. I don't have the air horn turned on, so. Bow, wow, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we at here? What question? Is there a talent you won't use? Yeah, there's a few talents I won't use. I won't use Sprint ever. I don't use Roar or Purify or Daze or Execute for that matter. Punish, Disrupt, Heal, Endure, and Flicker is where I stick. Let's see. Liana's Blue Orb does do a lot of damage. E10, what hero would you use the Daze talent on? None. Really, honestly, it's not a good talent for anyone. If you're playing a hero that doesn't have crowd control, and you need crowd control on them, play a different hero.
There's plenty of crowd control in this game. Lots.
Malevolent. I don't know. This is, what do you think of the nerfs? Like, who did you not like seeing? I didn't think any of the nerfs were too bad. Liliana comes out of nowhere and destroys me. Liliana's a monster. Alright, I'm caught up, guys. I need more questions. Wukong is getting buffed, yes.
Yeah, we'll be addressing all the buffs and nerfs and all that this week.
Yes, when the buffs and nerfs
and the details roll out, we'll be on top of it.
Okay. Do you have a Preda build you can show me? I do have a Preda build I can show you. It's not an official video build yet, but I do have one that I made.
Your thoughts on lumber?
My thoughts on who's asked that?
Gavik.
Gavik, Wednesday will be the release of our top 5 supports, so you'll get a good idea on my lumber thoughts then. We just ranked them among supports.
Royal, we got top 5s for each role that explain ROIs and all that.
Yeah, I have a top 5 of each role.
Just check those out.
Watch
They're good videos.
Cal, you want to get the link for the playlist of top 5?
Yeah, I'll get that. We have a lot of fun with the top 5s. It's where we can kind of, get away from the solid, scientific type info that we provide in a lot of the other ones, and just have fun.
Update my Ignis build. It was not a good idea for you to sell your level 3 Arcana. The game wasn't getting too easy. That's not a real thing. An anti-tank bias? You're killing me, Mescal. Hey, if you wouldn't have died, you might have been it might have been number 1, Mescal. You had to take some punishment for dying. We didn't get a lot of really. Your Omar play was really good. What do we got?
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be going over
Ignis is
the builds and things after the changes come.
Ignis could be pretty good. BL played with the right team in the right situation. He's actually pretty strong, but he's not easy to play. He's actually really hard to play. You need to get this is the next thing you need to do, Eric, is get level 3 Arcana.
As Cal said, he loved the community top 10, even if it had an anti-tank bias. And I just wanted to add to that. That's because, tanks don't get a lot of top plays. They shape games. They win them for your team, but they're not the guys usually getting the MVP or getting the megas.
I said he might have been in consideration for number 1 if he didn't die on the play.
Yeah, absolutely. If you pull in 5 people and it caused your team to wreck them and your whole team lives, you included, and everything, that would have been ranked higher. And the death does have to pull it down a little bit. But it was a solid play. Min is a solid tank. And it was a very good play to pull in 5 people. That was nice. Well, I pulled in 2, but it still then was on top of the other 3.
What is the best way to gain gold? Have the double gold card for wins, the double gold card for time. They stack, and then play a lot until you max out.
Yeah. Play 30 matches a week, not bots, and you'll unlock a box at the end of the week for the 30 matches that gives you 1,200 gold that does not count toward your 5,500 for the week. And then you also get the 5,500.
Level 3 Arcana is extremely expensive. You gotta save up though. You gotta save up. If you guys do it while you're leveling up, you can buy a whole Arcana page by the time you're level 30. Yep, they do stack, Jason. We're all caught up again, Cal. Dude, how's it going?
It's going good. I was actually gonna ask you, can you give me your Arcana build for Crushed if you have one?
Sure. Crushed Arcana. Red. Let's do. I'm gonna give you support Crushed. So if you play not support Crushed, then you're in trouble. Indomitable.
Okay.
It's really more of a lack of other. There's no good reds for supports at all. Purple is Benevolence.
The build I have on him, I think, is more tanky.
Yeah, Benevolence.
Is that for purple?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Benevolence, and then for green, Crusader.
Crusader?
He's one of the guys I would. He's a hero cal that I would build full tank Arcana on. Very few heroes, because Kresh will do enough damage in his ult form that he doesn't need damage Arcana, and he should not be involved in doing damage when he's not in ult form. You know what I'm saying? So the damage Arcana doesn't really help him as much as it does other people. Like with Thane, I go full damage Arcana with Thane because Thane needs it to be more effective. So,
what's your Arcana build for Wukong? I need that too.
For Wukong,
Mm-hmm.
Rampage.
Okay.
Assassinate. Skewer.
Cool. Got it.
Okay. Let's see. Let me catch up to my stuff here. How much is the max gold you can make? There's a max gold, but there's other things that can make it go up. There's like the stuff that comes in chest. I don't think applies to that and whatnot. Let's see. Loots hate me. Wukong is the true king of Wakanda. Huh? Wakanda. You guys. What is? Does the music stopped again, Cal? What the hell?
I don't know. Yeah, it's strange.
Let me try this. Okay. Let's see. Also, what is up with the stupid Omen ability which stops you for 10 minutes? It's his ultimate, isn't it? Is Mithril a good value? What the hell's Mithril? Is that a real thing? What's up, Tetsu? Hey, what is this? Lord of the Rings? Oh, Mithril the Green Arcana? Oh. No, that's a bad one. If you're gonna get Mithril, just get a not Crusader. Yeah, Crusader. Mithril gives you 5 and 5. Crusader gives you 2.7, 2.7, and then some cooldown reduction. It helps early game a lot. Yeah, the beard's coming back already. It's already shaping up. I want the Nacross skin. I mean, what else do you want it to do besides hold you there for like eternity? The gold limit is what it is, man. It's really, you know, it's unfortunate for people who play a lot of the game, but it's also a balancing thing.
It was also raised.
It was also raised, but like if you could play a substantially, you know, more amount of time than everyone else, it kind of gives you a really hardcore disadvantage or hardcore advantage over them.
Yeah.
So it's not people are like, oh, it's because they want to squeeze more money out of you. No, it's because it's a more balanced and fair way of doing stuff.
Yeah. Before there was a cap each day, but let's say that Saturday you had tons of time to play, but you have no time whatsoever to play on Sunday. Well, then you get all your gold for Saturday, but then you're stuck on Sunday. In this system, you just get your gold whenever you have time. So if you have time certain days and not other days, then you'll work your way toward a total gold cap instead of feeling like you have to log in every day or you're going to fall behind on the gold.
SS says, what other mobile games do you play besides PUBG and AoV? I'll show you one other game I play. This is my game account. I have a bunch of them. I don't play any of these games. I play this one. I don't know what it's called. I forget. It's one of those city building ones. I play with a couple friends. I'll get you the name in a second. So my little city. Gotta collect my gold. This is a pretty good game though. It's fun. It's just fun to. It's a little less maintenance, I think, than your average city building game, and it has a lot less. You gotta buy real stuff with real money to win. What is this one called? It's called Forge of Empires. So, you know why I like Forge of Empires? You guys want to see why I like Forge of Empires? It's got a cool battle system. I don't know what other games battle systems are though. The battling isn't standard. It's got like you actually fight your people out. It's kind of cool. I like it. Is that what Clash Royale is? Is it the same kind of game? I don't know.
That kind of look like Clash of Clans.
Clash of Clans. I don't know. I've only wife got this game. She started playing it and then she asked for my help within a battle where Cal, you remember the old time game Heroes of Might and Magic?
Oh yeah. I used
Remember
to play that a
it
lot.
had like a board game style
Yeah, you'd had so many resources go so far on a turn. And
but
harvest
remember
up
when you got
the
into a
mines
battle,
and fight.
all of the people in your army and all the people in their army would line up on a board and there would be like spots,
Yeah.
and you would be able to move them certain amount of spots, and then they would meet up and they'd fight each other. This is a similar battle style.
Okay. Yeah, I always liked that game.
No, I've heard all the Royale games are like money grabbing bullcrap games. Yeah, Iron Prime said it. CR's a money hungry play to win game. I'm not interested in a pay to win game. This one takes some time to build your stuff, but it doesn't really punish you for just take the time. I've not spent a dime on this game yet, and I just, I get everything as it comes. What else we got? I play computer and Xbox mostly, more than just PUBG and AoV is what I play here. I play Xbox and computer. What's up, Milky Way? Sanders said, CR lets you do a 3-minute battle. It's a good time waster. I fell asleep with you explaining how CR works. It sounds boring as balls. Fortnite, honestly, Rich, Fortnite is like a annoying version of PUBG to me. I'm not a big Fortnite fan. I play it on Xbox because I don't have PUBG. If I had PUBG, I'd play that for sure. Yeah, Cal's looking forward to AoV on the Switch.
Yep. I've got the access code to beta for the EU test and all that, and it's fun. They did a good job on it, but they've got a lot of work to do too. They took a lot of feedback.
Access code for what?
AoV for the Switch.
Oh.
Not yet, Insignia. I do live streams for AoE on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and then the Sunday night Q&A session. We don't have an exact time frame for PUBG yet. Mostly I do PUBG streaming whenever wife wants to play, and she says, let's just stream it. So she likes playing a lot, and I play with her mostly. What is it with the building walls? I don't know what that means.
In Fortnite.
Oh, it's stupid, Sandra. It's dumb. I don't like that part of the game. I think it's silliness. It becomes a silly tower building competition. If you make it to the bottom 5, it's just a bunch of dudes walking around collecting resources and building up towers. It's boring. There's a lot less strategy involved, in my opinion. I forgot AoV is coming to Switch. Yep. Trophy Switch. I love my Switch. Yeah, Cal loves the Switch.
They really nailed it. The one thing I will say about the Switch that dominates over all the other systems is the fact that I'm playing it on my big screen. I just take it right out of its holder, and I'm off playing it in bed, or I can take it in the car or whatever for, you know, a commute. Like, things like that are just, it's just amazing. And especially that little screen, it's like 4K, because although the resolution isn't 4K, because it's such a tiny space, it looks just crisp as crap. And I absolutely love playing any game on it. I've played Mario Kart driving down the highway. I mean, I wasn't driving, obviously, but yeah, I played as a passenger, and it's fun as crap. It passes the time like nobody's business, because it's not like a Game Boy. You know, it's not like it's a watered down game system like the 3DS with a little lower res graphics on it. You're getting a full deal, yeah, but in to-go form. It's great.
Can I wake up now? Are you done oogling about your Switch?
Am I done getting my sales pitch in? Hold on, Nintendo, send me
He
that
works
check.
for Nintendo. All right, what do we
Right.
got? Sanders is looking forward to Paladins Strike. Everyone likes their Switch. I'm not a Switch kind of guy. I'm more of a hardcore online gamer than anything. Would you like to see AoV in VR? No. Doesn't sound like any fun at all. You can't do VR in games that have overhead displays. Makes no sense. Creator doesn't know what Paladin Strike is.
Do you know if they're gonna make AoV on Switch cross-platform with phone users? Is it gonna be cross-platform AoV on the Switch?
Oh, they haven't announced yet.
Oh, okay.
Explicit Rainbow says, I will say that Fortnite's building mechanic is unique. So is most of the turds that I put in the toilet. That doesn't mean they're good. What we got? Nemesis likes how Cal has 3 subs. If you can make a WoW class into an AoE hero, why would it be Paladins? Well, I didn't say it'd be Paladins. Go put the words in my mouth. Cal, if we can make any WoW class into an AoE hero, you know who it'd be, right?
Anything from WoW to go into
There's
AoV?
only 2 correct. No, any class from WoW.
Oh well, I'm already biased. I love druids.
It would only be 2 things. Only 2 things would be adequate. Maybe 3. Druid, obviously. If you had the ult could transform into multiple different animals, that'd be sick.
You go to a tank, you go to a melee assassin, you go to a ranged, you go to a heal type. I mean, imagine the possibilities. It'd be such a complex character, but it'd be amazing.
Druid would be neat. But there's only 3 that would work. And if you don't know them, I'm sorry about you, but the second one that would work is a hunter. You'd have a long-range marksman with a pet that attacks, would be pretty cool. And the third one that would work is Death Knight, which essentially just has like a lot of crowd control, a lot of AoE damage.
A lot of the ones in WoW are already in this game in one form or another.
Kind of.
I mean, Pyrrha is basically the healing class.
Yeah, but she's not like any healer.
You have a ton of warriors. Arthur is definitely a warrior class.
Arthur's a warrior class. There's no paladins. There's no one who has the healing, bubbling tankiness going on.
To some extent, Astrid. She has a complete immunity for 2 seconds. That's very similar to a paladin buff.
But paladins can heal other people too.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not saying she is a paladin, but I'm saying that's about as close
That's
as we
similar.
get. It's a similar immunity. There's elements that are the same, but yeah, nobody's a match.
Let's see. Calcium, what's your favorite game on the Switch? Nobody cares about the Switch.
Apparently I'm. Oh,
We're done with Switch talk.
Joe
Joe Bean says, stream is so late I usually miss them. Is it one of those Nintendo Xbox things you use these days? Yes, Sandy, that's pretty much it. You know, it's called a console. You know why hardcore gamers go on the Switch? So we don't stop playing when we take a dump. That's funny.
It's true. That's what I'm looking forward to with AOV.
Almost hour in
The fact that I'll have higher frames per second on that than I will on my phone already sells it for me. The graphics on it are amazing.
No, Mezcal, that's the beauty of having a druid as a hero. Screw shamans. Screw shamans is for losers. The druid would be neat, Mezcal, because his ultimate would switch him into different heroes. So he could, you know, it's not crazy. There's already a hero like that in a MOBA, and that's there's a guy in League of Legends who's like that, who turns into 3 different animals. Remember, Cal?
Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
What's his name?
It's okay.
I'm looking it up. Don't worry about it. I'll see.
Okay.
As soon as I see his face, I'll remember him.
Yeah, the name is just eluding me at the moment.
I'm looking it up because now I have got to tell you, man. Looking at these heroes in League of Legends, I kind of miss League. League's a fun as balls game, man. Maybe I'll stream League someday.
Yeah, it is a really good game.
Wait for it. I'm still looking.
They lost me a little bit whenever they started messing with the map, but
yeah. Nidalee turns into a cat. That's not who I'm thinking of. That's one transformation. I'll find him. I hope they didn't change his graphic art because I don't remember his name. All I remember is his image. Udyr.
Udyr, yeah.
Udyr's the guy. Udyr turns into a bear, a tiger, and something else. And a turtle. One's tank, one's assassin, one's like warrior build.
Yep. I remember that, dude.
I think there's 70. If all the heroes are released, there's 70 something, right, Cal? 77 or something?
Yeah, 72 currently on Vietnamese server. And they're the ones that are the test servers, so they get the stuff ahead of us.
LOL doesn't come from Dota. Don't be silly. Warcraft may have invented MOBAs with a game mode in Warcraft, but League is a game of its own. EU is only down to what, 5 or 6 heroes that we don't have?
Oh, ahead of us, they're at, yeah, I wanted to say 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I think it's 6. Yeah, I just checked 6. So we're getting close.
BOTW the best? I feel like BOTW is a thing, I just don't know what it is. Super Smash Brothers? Yeah, Eric's a lot, man. It's only 5 or 6, I think. I think the ones that EU doesn't have and NA doesn't have yet that are out in like Taiwan and stuff there's like 10 of them.
Here's a website where they break it down so you can look at it. It shows you current availability for all 9 servers, some Tencent, some not. And in Vietnam, you'll see where some of them are highlighted in gold. Those are currently on the test server. So those are available to them for testing purposes, but not available like for legit matches. But yeah, we are currently at 57. Europe has 63, it says.
Pure warrior? There's no such thing as a pure warrior, Sander. Real map would count as an off tank. Which hero are you looking forward to the most from the unreleased? Unreleased from EU to NA or from like Asian servers to EU and NA? Omen?
Which ones we're most looking forward to in unreleased? Okay.
I imagine that down the road, AOV's plan is to have all the games linked up worldwide, all the servers.
Yeah, I think you're correct with that. And then everything will go through the test server, and then it'll all go propagate to the live servers. That's probably the end goal.
StarCraft is a good game.
As far as unreleased ones that I'm looking forward to, probably number one right now for me is Flash. We got to see him a bit on test servers, and he really impressed me.
Flash is from Taiwan to NA, or test servers to NA. From EU to NA, I don't really care about any of the ones that are left. Maybe Malik. Probably
Oh,
Malik.
you mean what? Like something that EU has that we don't right now?
Oh, Zenial and Malik probably.
Yeah, Malik.
I don't really care about Batman, Superman, and
Oh, that's right. I forgot all about
Batman,
Zenial.
Superman.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing Zenial.
and Murad. I don't really care much about him. I played him. I guess it's because I
Yeah.
haven't really played Malik and Zenial, so I'm interested.
Zenial was just coming out as we moved to NA, so we didn't really get to see Zenial that much.
Dania said, between Crest and Superman, which hero would you choose? I'd probably take Crest. How do you deal with Zill's high cooldown for his ult? Well, I get some cooldown reduction, and I build Apocalypse on him so he can hit like a truck with his auto attack immediately following his ultimate. There you go, Mateo. It's like zoom, okay. Flash is very mobile. He's a mage. I think probably a mage assassin's probably what he's gonna go under. He's not like any other hero I've seen yet. Mezcal. Stream is gonna in a few minutes probably. We're already at an hour. Flash is not a warrior, he's a mage. I've actually played Flash. I'm trying to tell you guys, Morin is where it's at. Yeah, Detroit, there is a General Arcana for Mage. Yeah, Superman is easy. That's why I said no, Superman can be crowd controlled and burst down crazy. Sure, I could do collabs, people. I don't really mind that. I've done some collab stuff before on other games. Mezcal said, so which mage do you guys suggest a non-mage tank specialist try out? Maybe L'Oreal with the build that I made because it's got some tankiness to it and she's pretty beefy. What other mages would I suggest? Let me go look at the mage list real quick. So L'Oreal, Liana could be pretty tanky Mezcal, but she's pretty hard. L'Oreal would be probably my top choice for you. Alright guys, let's do the skin giveaway, Cal.
Okay.
Let's get this knocked out. How many videos did we upload this week, Cal? Let's take a look.
Not a ton. You and I both been really busy,
Yeah,
so
it's really crappy busy week. Let's
yeah.
see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 videos. It's not too bad, I guess. Thought it was worse than that. All right. So as always, we're gonna pick a video, random number generator, and then we're going to pick a winner from that list.
No, God! No, God, please! Hey, shake and bake, Cal! Woo! Shake and bake!
Baby. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting turn of events, Cal.
Alright,
Some of
which
y'all
video?
suckers may have not even been included in this one because you guys didn't do what I said. What did I say? I uploaded D10 Sun's top 10 plays a week. I said,
Oh,
go comment on it because you never know. It's always a video. It's one of the 5 videos of the week. It happened to be this one this time, and I haven't commented.
It's only 20% chance.
20
I mean,
20
it could
comments.
have been that one.
Yeah, if you guys didn't comment on the newest video, you guys are screwed now because I've already got it loaded. 20 comments. One of these 20 is gonna win. Okay, Ron, don't get mad. The rules have been the same the whole time.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. It's always from Monday to Sunday. All the videos. It's a random number generator. I don't choose. Okay, here we go. All right. All right, drum roll count. Sander didn't comment on this one. All right. I think our winner might be here. I like giving this skin away, Cal.
I think this is the first time, if they are, that they've actually been live for it.
Yes,
We've always given it
he
to
was
them.
live earlier. I don't know if he's live still. We'll see. But and I'm actually excited about giving the skin away because I just said it was one of my favorite skins in the game.
Okay.
And the winner, let's see. I'm gonna add. I'll find out if they're here. They are here.
I got my guess, but I'll let you say it.
I typed it in.
I thought so, because they have Gilder bike. It's a good
Their
one.
biker skin.
Yeah, I love that skin.
Quiet Logic is the winner. Winner chicken
This
dinner.
week's winner.
Are we friends, Quiet Logic? What's your in-game name? Well, it let me add him, so he should be here. He comes to a lot of the streams, so I'll figure. I'll message him or something. There he is.
Oh, there you just typed. There is always next week. We keep it going.
Royal Ghost is if he's still here. He lost by 1.
Oh yeah, he was right next door.
He wants the biker Gilder skin, which I'm excited about because that's a cool skin.
Yeah.
How do we choose the winner? We choose the winner by we do a random number generator to choose whatever amount of videos. So if we in this case we uploaded 5 videos this week, so I did a random number generator on 5. It landed on 5, and then we have all the comments with people who want to get skins. And we random number generate the comments to pick a winner. Who won 7777 stream? Oh, you won. Who won that skin?
Yeah, who did?
I gave it away at the time. That night. That was a live giveaway.
Yeah, because that was a type.
It was Kukul, wasn't it? Oh, no, Kukul won last week.
Oh, the Kugel, yeah, okay.
I don't remember who won. Oh, Mateo. Mateo won. That's right.
Mateo won on the 7th.
Yeah, he won the 7777 stream. Where's the? Where's the Quiet? Quiet. What do you? What's your in-game name? Quiet. Are we friends?
Man, he's suddenly gone quiet in chat.
Maybe he's just being logical. I almost bought that skin for myself. Gilder's not top 5 worst tanks. Sinbag. Oh, that's on the thing. That's on your comment. Sinbag. Let's see. A lot of freaking names in here. Oh, I can search. I'm an idiot. Sinbag. There he is. All right, there. Congratulations, sir, on your new biker skin on Gilder, man.
Yes, very much. Congrats. This week, before we get out of here, big week. Obviously, everybody's talking about a big patch coming probably Thursday. There's hints, rumors of Superman, so who knows? I'm currently working, well, Ethan and I both are, but I'm editing like actively even during the stream because I'm trying to get it done. We're working on our top 5 supports to follow up that how to play supports, so we're wanting to get that out this week. And then we've got a bunch more down the pipe after that, but it might get a little delay because we're going to be dealing with so much of this new content and getting everybody familiarized with the changes. So look forward to that. As we get the info, we'll get the videos done.
Malevolent just listed top 5 worst tanks, and they were all terrible options. Somebody asked me to rank 5 worst tanks than Gilder, and I'm about to. Wait for it. Good God. I'll get there in a second. There you go.
Yeah, Sander, I think that Alice might have made honorable mention. I don't like to give away spoilers, though.
There you go, Mescal. Those are 5 worst tanks. The link for you. Alright, guys. That is going to be the end of our stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A session and the skin giveaway. Appreciate it. We are going to be putting out videos the rest of the week. We're going to have a breaking news video. It's going to have all the latest news in AOV, what's coming out this next week or two. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, till next time.